Hello, it's Annalisa Christensen here. I've been thinking today, it's 13th day of good deeds, and I've been thinking today that I'd like to do something at home. And the thing that I decided to do was an online thing today because it's getting a bit late. It's now 20 past 11 at night. And I thought, okay, what can I do? And a couple of last week, I looked up some volunteering, um, online micro volunteering tasks that you can do. Only for the life of me, I can't find that page. So I did a search to see if there was other things that I could do, and I came across this page called Post Pals. Yes, Post Pals. And basically, it's where they've got a list of children who are severely ill or long term ill, kids that are in hospital or they're at home, they've been in hospital, spending a lot of time in hospital, kids that need cheering up basically. And the um, the slogan on the side is actually, so uh, excuse my hand. The slogan on the side is brightening the lives of sick children. And you can go to the page, I'll put the link down below, of course. Um, you can go to the page where on the left hand side in the sidebar, it's got Find Pals. And if you click on that and run down the page, it's got a list of children who you can write to. Now you don't write to them directly. Obviously, it goes through Post Pals, the organisation, the charity, and they pass them on to the children. So um, basically, you can write letters or cards. You can send Christmas presents, or I guess if you know their birthday, you could send birthday presents. At Christmas, there's a thing called Christmas elves, so you can be paired up with a child and you can pick a present especially for them and send it to them. It can be anywhere in the world. I'm actually doing a Moonpig one. I've actually written it just now, and I've picked a card, and I will send it to the address that Post Pals has given, and they will forward it to the child I've picked. Some of these children are severely ill, lots with leukemia, or it's quite sad that they. Sort of, excuse my hand. I'm not very good at this. I really could do with some sort of stand. um, so yeah, leukemia, cystic fibrosis, neuromuscular disorders, intestinal failure, can't say it, cerebral palsy, pseudo-obstruction, Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, another more cystic fibrosis, or there's several of those. Oh, there's some encephalo. Oh, I can never say that. Encephalomyelitis, neurofibromatosis, and it's got their date of birth, so how old they are, and it's got when the last update has been done about them. They're all up to date. I can see that it's an up to date. The site is kept current, which is very good, because if it wasn't, you wouldn't want to be doing it, because you wouldn't know that it's a real thing. But this has been kept up to date. Um, Sadly, some of them haven't been, so I don't know if that's good or bad news, actually. There all sorts of really bad illnesses. I'm going to show in a minute the page, if I can. So this is what the page looks like at the top, and am I too close? Yeah, so there you go, children in need. And if you, this is the lad I'm going to I've written to tonight. No, it's the 17-year-old. I chose for my own reasons. Partly because he's been in and out of hospital since he was like 3, which I think is a heck of a long time to be in and out of hospitals. This is there's a page, it's called Find Pals. Sorry, I'm not really showing this very well. It's called Find Pals, and it has pictures down the side here. Am I saying? Pictures of the children down there. It says their name and what's wrong with them, their date of birth, and their latest update. And then and then it tells you on the page how you can contact that children. So what I'm doing is I'm going to send a Moonpig card to him, the young lad I've chosen to write to, and I've written a message on one side and sent a silly poem on the other side, and just sort of like basically said hello, because obviously he doesn't know me. I think it looks like this one. He may have got a lot more cards when he was little and letters when he was little, and maybe not so many these days because he's older. Maybe people don't know what to say, or maybe they just sort of think that he won't necessarily want to hear from them. um, but I see from like reading some of the things that people write from all over the world, so don't let wherever you are stop you doing it. So don't forget, I will put the link for this website down below. It's called postpals.co.uk, and it has many children you can write to. You could write like one letter to each one, or one card to each person, each child, or you could take one child and spend some time getting to know them. I don't know what's the best thing to do. I'm sure if you uh, live somewhere further away, they would specifically love to hear from you. Um, and I'm not that far away in Hastings. I'm not that far away from any of them really, because well, the UK isn't that big, is it? um, so that's what I've got to do today. If you like this, please press the like button. If you have any comments, please comment down below. And if you've got any thoughts or suggestions, please write them in the comments down below. And I hope that you will join me. I know that one person has pledged to join me. Thank you, Rihanna. Really good to have you along. And I hope that other people will join me, even if it's not every day. Just tell me now and then the things that you've done, the good deeds you've done, and if you start up a video channel like this one, I'll be really, really happy to have other people along with me. Anyway, I'm off for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now. Bye.